Johnson-Bryant. It says CC and CL.
ACB, ACL.
Okay, ACB, not ALB.
ALB, yeah.
Also known as the Literary Lady, is the club secretary for Entrepreneurs Toastmasters, Area 42 Governor, and a member of Improv Master Toastmasters. Yolanda is the founder and CEO of Bryant Consulting and LW Media Group, and provides literary, publishing, social media, and marketing services. She is an accomplished freelance writer and author. Let's welcome. Oh, the speech title is Customer Service Has Been Injured. Customer service has been injured. Let's welcome Yolanda to the front.
Ladies and gentlemen of the press, thank you for coming out today. I ask that you hold your questions to the end of the press conference, but I'm here to report to you that this morning around 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, customer service was injured in a shootout with gang members disguised as employees. Eyewitnesses tell us that this is an ongoing feud between customer service, employees, and customers. One eyewitness, who wishes to remain anonymous, told us that this war has been going on for years, but came to a head this morning when a customer called into Acme Bank call center to file a complaint regarding a charge that she found in her statement. The representative that answered the phone left the customer on hold for 10 minutes and then came back and hung up on her. The customer called back into the call center and got another rep. She told the rep that she had been hung up on. The rep cursed her out. When the customer asked for a manager, the representative shouted obscenities and hung up the phone. That is when the chase ensued. This is what we know so far. Customer service has been shot multiple times and was listed in critical condition as it was airlifted to Acme Presbyterian Hospital. We are told there are several suspects, but the Acme Police Department does have a suspect in custody. The suspect is said to be a woman in her mid-40s and is known to have been a long customer of Acme Bank. When she asked why she shot customer service with the intent to kill, she told police that she and her other gang members were fed up with customer service, blatant disrespect, and employed to swindle many of her fellow gang members out of money. The authorities also tell us that suspects used Acme AK-47s, which ironically were funded by the Acme Bank. If you remember 10 years ago, it was reported that customer service had gone into hiding after fear of retaliation after speaking out against automated telephone systems. Again, we're following a story out of Acme, North Carolina, where customer service has been shot multiple times by gang members and is listed in critical condition at Acme Presbyterian Hospital. One suspect is in custody and several others are still on the run. If you have any information that can help authorities capture these suspects, please call the Acme Police Department at area code 123-456-7890. Now we'll open the floor to questions. Yes.
Do we know if any of if the suspect that we have in custody is someone from Acme, North Carolina?
No, they actually are a disgruntled customer that got fed up and decided to go on a shooting spree customer service.
Okay, so they're not necessarily from Acme.
No.
In your research, have you heard of any other cases similar to this?
We have heard of several other instances that we're investigating right now. Acme Bank of America, Acme Wells Fargo are under investigation, and as soon as we find out more, we'll bring those details to you.
How did your suspect get past security?
Well, he was disguised as customer service, ironically. That was how he was able to elude. They don't check customer service when they come through the security checkpoint, so that was how she got through. Yes.
Another question. Do we know if this Acme customer service person has anything to do with the Acme T-Mobile situation that happened last week?
We think they may be linked, and because of that, we have this person in protective custody because there have been threats against his life.
Will there be any sort of disciplinary actions towards those two customer service reps that it seems kicked off all of this?
They will probably lose their job, and they will probably be responsible for millions that were swindled from the gang members. Yes.
Did the suspect in question have any prior history of any violent activities?
Yes, they had. Again, I think they are linked to the Acme Bank of America that happened 2 years ago. We think that they are also a suspect in the Acme Wells Fargo incident that happened 6 months ago. So we'll keep you up to date on that.
Is there any talk out there as to how we can prevent these type situations?
Well, authorities have had a meeting with President Barack Obama and Vice President Joe Biden, and there is a bill on the table to get more funding and more education and awareness of customer service and its lack of.
Do you have any advice to prevent this kind of incident in the future?
Yes, I would say to all Acme Bank employees, remember that you could be on the other side of the phone calling into your bank. So be kind and make sure that you provide customer service, because if it wasn't for those people calling in for your services, you wouldn't have a job. So, yes. Oh. Okay, any more questions? One last question.
Just curious, I understand what you're suggesting, but how would a customer service balance between what their corporation is demanding of them and really supplying adequate customer service and being fair to their customers?
Well, one thing, the customer service reps need to speak up to their managers and their bosses and let them know what's going on the front lines. And then also, the actual companies need to stop being so greedy and start going back to customer service. So, thank you, and we'll keep you up to date on this news story.
All right.